Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. So I'm far, far away from you today. I'm all the way up here to get used to what it's going to look like for the High Holy Days. We had set up like this last week, and we decided it was easier for us to leave it like this than try to move things up and down again. So this will give us an opportunity to do a lot of the things we need to do to prep for the High Holy Days, which, if I say, did you realize that Rosh Hashanah is 2 weeks away? How many people are going to say yay, and how many people are going to say oi? That's how I know who's on my side or not. That's what I know. But thank you. Yay. So the bulletin went out. It is possible you'll have it in the mail tomorrow. They told us maybe, but you don't think so? But even if it's not in the mail, you should have it. It's already posted online. You'll have access to it already, and you'll know about the amazing amount of things we're doing over the next month, and I'm counting the very beginning of October as part of the next month. We've got lots of things happening. So I'm glad you're here. I guess the president will let us know some of those things later. In the next few weeks, even before Rosh Hashanah, we have incredible things happening, things that I really hope you don't want to miss. I hope you didn't schedule anything else in your lives other than to be at B'nai Zion for the next couple weeks, because this is the place to be. Yes, we did turn the air conditioning down. Can you hear it? I can't hear it. It's a brand new air conditioner, and I don't hear it on. Do you hear it on? They told me not to touch it. They said they fixed it, and they told me not to touch it. So I guess so it's a good thing we like each other. That's all I can say. We like each other. And that's good, because we've got a friendly group here right now. We have a few things to do this today in the service. One of them is we're going to celebrate some birthdays. Remember, next week is Simcha Shabbat, celebrating people with birthdays in September. But these are special people whose birthdays have happened, and we're thrilled that people want to celebrate with us. It makes us feel more like a community when people come to celebrate, when people come to mourn. As you know, we've talked about this all the time. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about tonight, though, did you know that there is a law somewhere, and I can't remember where it is because you know how good I am at these things, that says you're not allowed to tie your alligator to a fire hydrant. That's the law. You cannot tie your alligator to a fire hydrant. So there's a book. We bought a book called Don't Tie Your Alligator to It's Illegal to Tie Your Alligator to a Fire Hydrant. And it's a book filled with all of those kinds of laws, these absolutely what were they thinking kind of laws. And I'm going to talk about something like that later. I want you to think about that, about what makes us have the kinds of laws we have. And obviously I'm going to talk about that, especially about what it means to be Jewish and the kinds of laws we have as Jews. And obviously you know me well enough to know one of my favorite laws, all-time favorite laws, is take a break. You work hard all week, 6 days you work really hard. That was that famous bumper sticker that I loved so much that says 24/6, if it's good enough for God. We don't have to try to work harder than God does. Who do we think we are? So 24/6 is a good thing, and that's what we're doing here now, is taking that one day off, and I appreciate that. So, having said that, knowing that the bulletin has gone out, and honors list stage 1 has gone out, and the sanctuary is almost already set up, and the ark and the robes were ordered, and all of that stuff, and you haven't seen my office. I even cleaned out the office. All of that means, you know what that means. What does that mean?
Rosh Hashanah.
Take a deep breath. Thank you. Sydney knows what it means. So before we start our services, and before we do that, I want to tell you one other thing. Especially for those of you who were here at services last week, I wanted you to know that a message went out to all of the families of children, reminding them that if they need, we can have babysitter services for them, that we'd love for them to come to services. And if it seems that the child is disruptive, because sometimes it's past bedtime and other things, that we have rooms set up down there. You can go, even grown-ups who are feeling disruptive can go into the parlor. We're streaming the service in the parlor right now, so we've got going in 2 different places. So if you think you're being disruptive, you can go there. There are books and distractables, I call them, on the bookshelf for those of you who don't like looking at, you want to see pictures with your prayer book. There are books out there for that. So just so that you know, because I love encouraging children to come to services, and so we're going to keep trying to encourage them to come and teach them how to behave here, and we appreciate that. So now, we take a very deep breath and let out slowly. We're going to try again. Deep breath. Let it out slowly. That feels better. And we are going to turn to service. Drum roll. No, I like service for tonight. We had picked service. Starting page. Almost. Yes. Page 65. And I'm going to invite the birthday peoples. Is Harriet here too? Harriet is here and Mitch is here. Would you please come up? And I know that we say there is a tradition that we don't have blessers. This is the last week of the summer where we wouldn't normally have a blesser. So I am surprising them by asking them to help us be our blessers. If you turn to page 65, please rise, as is our tradition, for the blessing.
As these candles give light to all who behold them, so may we give light to all who behold us. As their brightness illumines us, reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshonu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe. You hallow us with your mitzvot and command us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Let there be joy.
Let there be light.
Let there be peace.
Let there be Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. We continue on pages 167 and 166 as we bless the wine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereignty of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereignty of the universe. You called us to this holiness with this mitzvah of Sabbath, the sign of your love, a reminder of your creative work, and our celebration of Egyptian bondage, from Egyptian bondage. Our day of days, on Sabbath especially, we hearken to your call to serve you as a holy people. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of Shabbat.
Amen.
L'chaim. You are welcome to be seated if you say Shabbat Shalom to someone you came in with, and Shabbat Shalom to someone you didn't come in with. Okay, pick somebody else. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Pick somebody else too. Did everybody get Shabbat Shalom? Anybody not get a Shabbat Shalom today? We're good at this. We're getting so good at this. I love this. We continue on page 66 as we welcome Shabbat as if our bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, hishmi'anu el hameyuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem u'tiferet l'tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכוון אליך, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Wake up. התעוררי, that's what it says. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי. אורי, אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness and of the impulse within us for justice and mercy, we pray that this hour of worship may be one of vision and inspiration. Help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives.
Bless all who enter this sanctuary in search and in need, all who bring to this place the offering of their hearts. May our worship here lead us to fulfill our words and intentions with acts of kindness, peace, and love. Amen.
We have come together to strengthen our bonds with our people, Israel. Like Jews of generations past, we celebrate the grandeur of creation. Like Jews of every age, we echo our people's ancient call for justice.
Now is a sharing of memory and hope.
We are Jews, yet each of us is unique. We stand apart and alone, with differing feelings and insights. And yet we are not entirely alone and separate, for we are children of one people and one heritage.
Our celebration unites many separate selves into a single chorus.
And we are one in search of life's meaning. All of us know despair and exaltation. All bear burdens. All have moments of weakness and times of strength. All sing songs of sorrow and love.
May our celebration bring us strength along our way.
In this circle of hope, in the presence of the sacred, may the heart come to know itself and its best, finding a fresh impulse to love the good.
May our celebration lead us to work for the good, and may this Shabbat give strength to us and to our people Israel.
We sing about how wonderful it is for us to be together. טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Many are the generations of Israel, and in every age we have sought the living God through Sabbath rest and worship. This time and place hold the power to increase our joy in the eternal. O God, even as we seek you in the sanctuary, help us to know that your glory fills all space. Make us understand that you are with us at all times, if we but open our minds to you. We feel the presence of your Spirit in our homes and on our ways. We see the beauty of your creation in mountain, sea, and sky, and in the human form. We hear you in the silence of our own hearts, speaking the truths the heart knows. May we be your witness to the world, your messenger to all the earth.
May we show forth your image within us, the divine spark that makes us human.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
Amen.
בעלמא דברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ומרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמך דקודשה בריחו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. As day departs, as the dark of night descends, we lift our eyes to the heavens. In awe and wonder, our hearts cry out.
Eternal God, how majestic is your name in all the earth.
A vast universe, who can know it? What mind can fathom it? We look out to the endless suns and ask, what are we? What are we that you are? What are our dreams and our hopes? What are we that you are mindful of us? What are we that you should care for us?
And yet within us abides a measure of your Spirit. You are remote, but oh how near, ordering the stars in the vast solitudes of the dark, yet whispering in our minds that you are closer than the air we breathe. For you have made us little less than divine, and crowned us with glory and honor. With love and awe we turn to you, and in the dark of evening we seek the light of your presence.
One and only God, you have made each of us unique and formed us to be united in one family of life. Be with us, Eternal One, as we seek to unite our lives with your power and your love.
We proclaim now your oneness and our own hope for unity. We acclaim your creative power in the universe and in ourselves, the law that binds world to world and heart to heart.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shekevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושינה